Ladies and gentlemen, Bungle, hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great day. Today we are talking about Enlisted, the World War II free-to-play first-person shooter, and a very highly requested topic that I've been getting on comments on my channel, my fan email, and everything like that is, Bungle, please cover the Invasion of Normandy, the Battle of Moscow, or if you get this weapon, and the Battle of Berlin, the MKB 35/3. This is a Battle Pass Season 3 weapon that you can pick up in one of these campaigns, either for Invasion of Normandy, the Battle of Moscow, and Battle of Berlin. Note, if you go and pick one of these weapons up for this campaign, you won't be able to kind of transfer that weapon over. For whatever reason, when I tried it, doesn't work. So keep that in mind as well. My recommendation, if you play Invasion of Normandy a lot, if you play, Battle of Berlin, you really like that, and you can kind of get the Gewehr 43 Kurz in your lineup with an assault squad, that would be my best bet. Battle of Moscow, I just feel there aren't that many good gold weapons that this can kind of team up with, and you can just dominate the battlefield. Now, starting off here with all reviews on my channel, whether it be a premium squad, event vehicle, a gold weapon, etc., as I give you an overview, kind of telling you kind of what this weapon is. What is it used for? Next, I talk about the performance. We all kind of want to know, does this weapon perform well? And lastly, is it worth it? And I will be pretty upfront that, in my opinion, this weapon is great. It's definitely worth picking up. I will say arguably same power level, if not a little better than the Gewehr 43 Kurz. Of the gold weapons in the game right now, my top two choices is this weapon, the MKB 35/3, or the Gewehr 43 Kurz. If you do not have the Gewehr 43 Kurz and you haven't picked that up yet, and you have an extra gold order flying around, my recommendation, either pick this up if you like the gunplay and everything, or pick up the Gewehr 43 Kurz. Now, start off with an overview. All right, so this can be used by your assault class. My recommendations with it, like I said, get the best mileage you can get. Have it for Invasion of Normandy or Battle of Berlin. Have it with a squad member that can equip the Gewehr 43 Kurz, and you will see you have a very, very strong squad. If you have an assault squad, they can take out a machine gunner as well with it. You guys have MG42. You have this weapon, you have the Gewehr 43 Kurz. You basically have a very, very powerful squad that is more powerful than any premium squad or any other squad in the game. So keep that in mind when you're playing as Germany. So starting off with the performance going on with it. All right, so pretty much this is a very stable, fast fire rate that can be fully auto weapon. And it fires the round of a 7.75 millimeter round. Now, when I was looking at this at first, I was like, well, why is everyone hiking this weapon up? Why do they want me to review this? Because this could be just the same as the MKB 36/3. And I caught myself and I was like, no, actually the difference is that the MKB 35-3 actually shoots a 7.75 millimeter round, which is a very heavy round, compared to the MKB 36-3, which shoots a 9 millimeter round. And if you're familiar with 9mm rounds or shot pistols, it's typically a round used in the pistol, such as like an M9. So when you see that, you're like, okay, lower caliber round, not really going to do a lot of damage, stuff like that. And that's why I was wondering when I was playing it and testing, I was like, damn, wow, this weapon's just good. This weapon's just, amazing. And I, took a step back. You're like, well, it explains it, right? The 7.75 millimeter round. So this weapon is just great. I had a joy playing it. It's just very stable. It can take out opponents very easily. Highly recommend putting this up in your assault class lineup. You basically will have a very strong squad taking this weapon out. I really had no problems with it. Honestly, I don't even think it's necessary to even pull the trigger down for fully auto, because the difference is I felt it's shot slower when you're doing fully auto than when you would actually shoot in semi-automatic mode. It was actually, I kept it in auto the whole time, but I would just, rapid click, and it still, did really, quick firing, would, win close range engagement. It was just a great weapon. I just cannot express it enough that this is a great weapon. And if you get that gold order, just pick it up. You will not regret it. Lastly, is it worth it? I pretty much summed it up, but in my opinion, this weapon is on par with the Gewehr 43 Kurz. My recommendation, check out both of my reviews. If you like how one plays and you're like, I really wouldn't, mind like the 3-round burst that the Gewehr 43 Kurz has, it's pretty cool, then pick that up. But if you already have it, then pick this up and have it in the campaign mode that you play the most, right? So if you play Battle of Berlin or Invasion of Normandy, right, then if you have a Gewehr 43 Kurt in one of those campaigns, then pick that weapon up for that respected campaign. Battle Moscow, you're really not going to get any mileage out of this weapon just because, to be honest with you, Battle Moscow is kind of slower paced anyway, and you're really not going to get a good kind of lineup like you would with a Gewehr 43 Kurts. Now, if you reach this part of the video, new viewer, possibly a new subscriber, well, I hope today is the day that I earn your subscription. Having you subscribe and comment down below does help me with the YouTube algorithm. Returning viewer, returning sub, let's be honest, no one's watching this video anyway. I know how the YouTube analytics go, at this point. Everyone just saw the beginning, just me introducing myself and it just drops. So like, oh, I don't want to listen to this guy talk. So, hashtag Bummer Smelly Socks. Also, let me know down below, like I said, at this point, no one's watching, but I am looking at the gold order, right? What to redeem. I know people are saying Panzer IV-A for the Panzer IV-A tank destroyer for Battle of Berlin, or the Panzer III-J. So comment down below. I'm going to go put a poll up as well, so that way people can vote. And probably within the next 24 hours, I'm going to take that vote and see what everyone's at. And then from there, I'm going to go and make my review based on that decision. The reason I'm saying that is just because the Panzer III-J and the Panzer IV-A, like I said, both are, Panzer IV-A, I got a feeling it's not going to be a good tank, but the Panzer III-J is going to be very strong. But like I said, you are the viewer, you are the subscriber, you want to see my content, so let me know what you all want, and we'll kind of go from there. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.